What's up, guys? This is James. Gonna come give you a quick another video here today. New lesson learned, and that's why I hope you guys are following, so that either you're new traders as well and are trying to learn as we do, as Tom and I do, or you are experienced traders and you're trying to help me out and keep me on track. So I'm gonna it's kind of the purpose of this video is to give you a lesson that I learned today. So today for me was a red day. I have goals for December, so I just went just over my loss. I only have so many red days that, you're going to have red days. So I have red days allotted in my goals, and today was one of them, unfortunately. The first red day of December. It's disheartening, but I managed to keep my losses small. So tomorrow's a new day, and I'm going to come back at it and try to make it work tomorrow. But here's the lesson for today, and it involves discipline, and it involves mindset. It involves staying on track and staying on strategy. So here's the general strategy that everyone needs to stick to, and it's consistent throughout most traders everywhere, is that in the morning you do your pre-market checklist. You do your personal stuff. Make sure you're fed. Make sure you're well rested. You do your pre-market stuff where you check the pre-market scan, run your scans, and do whatever. You read your blog or your routine blog or whatever in pre-market. Get your favorite tickers. Get your watch list set for each ticker. Have a strategy, and then execute that strategy if it plays out. Keeping your losses small, your stops short. We should keep your losses small and your gains big. That's kind of the general idea. So I did everything right up until that last part. This morning I was well rested, well fed, got up, did my pre-open checklist, my pre-market checklist, and I had a couple favorite tickers, a strategy for each of them, and neither one of those worked out. And I was excited about a couple of these strategies, so it was a little bit disappointing when it didn't work out. I wanted today to be a third green day in a row. Had decent Tuesday and Wednesday. Today, I wanted to be the third one, a hot streak. So when my patterns didn't play out, I did the right thing, and I didn't force a trade into those tickers. So aces there. But what did James do? He went back to his scanner at 10 a.m. and started looking for a new opportunity. Now, that's not always a bad thing. You should be continuously looking for opportunities, especially those patterns that are late day developing. You can watch those unfold through the 10, 11, 12, 1 o'clock hours and see them really unfold in the 1, 2, 3, 4 o'clock hours. So it's not a bad thing to be watching your scanner if your 9:45 window, if those plays don't work out. But here's when it does become a bad thing: when you start forcing trades on tickers you've done no research on. So this one ticker, I'm not doing a recap, so I'm not going to say the name of it or whatever, but I saw it and it came up on some high a day scans, and it was popping big, and I watched it pull back a little bit, and I just had a gut feeling that it was going to go my way, and I pulled the trigger on it, and I bought in full position. Like I didn't even waste any time. I went full position on this ticker. It did not go according to my gut feeling. It went red on me. Now it bounced a little bit, and once I realized what I had done, I was kind of disappointed in myself watching it. It bounced up a little bit. I set a stop and stopped out for a loss pretty close to. It was a minor loss. It was I think a 3% loss or something like that. Not horrible. Manageable losses, which is so important as well. That makes the disheartening red days not devastating red days. So the lesson for today is discipline. I had a choice today. I could have set on my position. Remember, we're in a cash account now, so you don't get unlimited trades. I could have set in my with my capital, watching for VWAP holds. I could have watched for late afternoon breakouts on the tickers that I was already watching. I could have done that all day. Instead, I got FOMO and traded a ticker that I had done no research on, and I'm very fortunate that my red day was manageable, that my losses were manageable, and they stayed disappointing and not devastating. So it's very fortunate that I got that. That makes tomorrow a new day. But the lesson here today is that it could have gone a whole nother direction. That could have been very, very bad. I could have taken a large loss, which is how large losses happen when you get outside of your plan, you get outside of your discipline. So remember that. Come up with a plan and stick to it. Having a red day is okay, especially if it's a red day that you expected or that you're prepared for, that you've made a plan for. If I executed a trade on a pattern that I wanted to see and then it didn't go my way, then I would have been able to see that it wasn't going my way. Instead, I went off of a gut feeling, which is not a good feeling. If you feel yourself making a trade, hitting the buy button based off of a gut feeling instead of actual research and actual pattern, something that you're comfortable with, something that you're prepared for, then it's probably a bad idea. It's gambling. If you win, then it's forming bad habits. If you lose money. Either way, lose. Don't do gut feelings. That's the lesson for today, guys. Stay disciplined, make a plan, and stick to it. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Please help me out. If you're an experienced trader and you have some insight, something to say, drop it in the comments. We love getting comments. If you're a new trader and you like what you're seeing, hop on, subscribe, follow. Definitely hit the alert button so that you can get these alerts as they happen. We're pretty good about posting new videos, and we learn things as we learn them, and it's important that you learn as you learn them because you want to learn as it's applicable to the market that we're in right now. The market changes. If you're watching this video a year from now, a month from now, even a week from now, the market could be completely different. So hit the alert button so that you can watch these 4 or 5 minute videos as they're coming out. Thanks, guys, again. Subscribe, like, hit the bell, and I'll see you next time.